It's that time of year again where we sharply become divided over the most darkest pagan holiday of the year, and it's Halloween. So some of us might say that's of the devil and have zero participation, or you might be the person, Christian, hiding out, turning off your porch light so you don't be bothered at home. Or you might be the other group of people that go celebrate Halloween and by going to what we people are calling trunk or treat. So instead of fighting over what we should be doing on Halloween, I have a suggestion. And it's this: how about haunting the devil on Halloween? So instead of pacifying the children, why don't we turn them into little evangelists? Why don't we put little gospel tracts in their hands, Bibles, and go send them to preach the gospel to other kids? How about if we, instead of turning off our porch light and hiding in our house, we turn on the light that's on the inside of us and on the porch and pass out gospel tracts and Bibles and pray for people that are coming to our door? Why don't we do that? This is a perfect opportunity. People are coming to your door to hear the gospel. Or if you don't feel like staying at home, why don't you go door to door and preach the gospel and pray for the sick and cast out demons on Halloween? Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, because that's the best way to haunt the devil on his holiday. There are so many things we can be doing. So I'm just going to share one awesome time that I haunted the devil on Halloween. When we set up shop with the church in Big Bear Village, people would go around from shop to shop. So we set up, this is great. We got Christians on this side, Christians on that side. So we created like a prayer tunnel. So everybody that came by to get candies from us, we would pray on them, give them gospel tracts, and prophesy over them. It was awesome. And I remember that particular Halloween, an angel appeared. Yes, a girl dressed as an angel. And as we were singing God of the City, she got on her knees in the middle of the street and started to worship the Lord. And when we took video of her, part of her body was transparent. I since don't know where that video went, but if I find it, I'm going to share it for sure. And she said something interesting. She said, I often come here and pray. And I thought, what a strange thing. Just to pray in the middle of the street? I never seen such a thing. And I thought, man, this girl must be freezing because it's very cold temperatures up there. Indeed, we had some kind of encounter with the Lord. And that night, I talked to a woman who was involved in New Age. And as I prophesied to her, it made her realize there was a greater power within me than in her. And I sat down with her. We took her to a little cafe, and I shared the gospel with her. And do you know that she became a Christian? And years later, she was still serving the Lord. So, brother and sister, take this awesome opportunity in which people actually are leaving their house, getting way off their media devices, walking around, and go share the gospel with them. Go tell them about Jesus. Now, for you parents, I love you, who are taking your children to a church for trunk and treat. You're really not teaching your children to be okay with being different from the world. As a matter of fact, you're pacifying your children by taking them to a Halloween event at church so they don't feel bad about being different, right? What they need to know is that when we stand up for righteousness, it automatically makes us different. And we need to be okay with that. Children need to be okay with being different and receiving persecution. Yes, I said it. Your children also need to be prepared for persecution. If they can't handle the persecution now, as they're growing up, what makes you think that as they get older, they will be able to stand up for righteousness and stand up to persecution? Parents, your children are supposed to be different than the world. They're supposed to stand out. They may not understand everything, but you need to talk to your children and say, we don't celebrate Halloween because that's a celebration of darkness. It's a celebration of demons. It's a celebration of ghosts and witches, and those things are real. And on that day, which is a high holy day of satanic activity, we should not be participating in propagating darkness, but propagating light. So this Halloween, brother and sister, I'm asking you to stand up, be different, and haunt the devil on Halloween. Thank you for watching.